Nutley Edge's 11 acres of rolling landscape are part of the Ashdown Forest, where deer have roamed for 1,000 years. Set in an area of outstanding natural beauty, Nutley Edge lies deep in the heart of the East Sussex countryside with spectacular views over the surrounding forest. For centuries, the area has been a favourite of everyone from kings to authors. Henry VIII prized the Ashdown Forest so highly for deer hunting that he built a hunting lodge nearby. The ancient trees and landscape also inspired the setting for Winnie the Pooh's famous fictional adventures. After decades of neglect, London-based charity Outward have been restoring Nutley Edge to its former glory. The project now provides rural activity holidays and respite breaks for some of the most vulnerable people in our society, including people with learning disabilities. The extensive renovation of Nutley Edge goes beyond the improvements made to the project's farmhouse and 13 cottages. Equal focus has been given to making the land more accessible, and with the support of the Heritage Lottery Fund, Outward have been working to protect and restore Nutley Edge's rare and ancient gill woodland and build a nature trail to showcase the area's rich and varied wildlife.
Britain is covered in woodland, but only 17% of it is categorised as ancient woodland, which means it's been growing continuously as a piece of woodland since 1600. Only a very small proportion of that has a watercourse or a stream running through it, like our land does, and that's got its own name, and that's called ancient gill woodland.
Outward's very own volunteer club, a team of people with learning disabilities who have won awards for their conservation work, have renovated the woodland with the help of specialist waterways charity Thames 21.
The woodland is home to oak trees, hazel trees and alder trees, so they'll benefit by being able to sort of thrive in an area where it's more looked after.
We're building a nature pond at the bottom of the hill to help drain the land. We're building a nature trail, an accessible path, so people can actually get to the ancient woodland and see the wildlife on the way. And we're generally creating the site into a place that's accessible, fun and educational for all sorts of communities.
With the pond feature that's been built at Nutley Edge and installing reeds, there's a good combination where trees, reeds and water goes really well. So they've just been moved to the far top side of one corner of the pond to allow a big expanse of meadow basically that will take shape over the coming year, and it should look absolutely stunning.
We've been clearing out some of the low-lying vegetation, which will create space for small shrubs to grow, and thinning a few trees so that there's more room for them, and the stronger trees will have a better chance of thriving. This area has been known to be home to bats, so we've been creating and decorating bat boxes to encourage the bats to come back to the area because they're a bit few and far between at the moment.
Well, my favourite thing has been doing the hotel thing. I love doing it.
5-star bug hotel where everybody can work, rest and play free of charge. It is a system all on its own, and turfing around the side and the way we do our hotels regulates the temperature, so it's food source all year round.
Volunteers, they arrived on Tuesday in really high spirits, and they were ready to get down in the mud because it has been very muddy, and they're great fun to work with. They work really hard, they're such a good team, they help each other out and they help us out as well. They just come along and it's like, oh, I'll carry that, and they're just so fantastic to work with. It's really refreshing.
This is such a different experience. And you see that people working together is amazing, and people just pitch in and help, everybody, and I think that sort of teamwork is really something.
The work we're doing is beneficial not just for the people who are taking part, because they're going to learn new skills, they're going to really feel part of it, but it's also going to create a site that is suitable for all sorts of people to visit, that is accessible to as many people as possible, and that lasts for years to come.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going to it. It's all volunteering and it's something you love doing.
From my mum, my dad, including myself. That why I come up here, enjoy myself, have fun. That's lovely. I need the fresh air in me.
I think it'd be nice for the public, people who got disabilities, can come and look. We come back as well and we can tell people here, holidays, everything, what we've done, what looks nice.
It's everybody's. It's not the big organisations, it's the people's and everybody. It doesn't matter what your background is or your ability or mobility. Nutley Edge is a fantastic window to show that anyone can take part to improve their local environment.